As long as it's existed on my home screen, it's wonderful. I'm checking it all the time, even while I'm here, just because it's like Game Genie. If you were alive when that happened, I was. Anyway, it makes everything better. So keep the WTT app with you, get everything you need. Look at what's ahead. We've got the men's doubles quarters, we've got men's singles, but now it's women's singles with Shasha and Ellie Samara.
From Romania, Wtt Samara. From China, Sun Ying-sha.
Here she comes and the crowd goes crazy. Sun Ying-sha keeping it cool as always. Baby Buddha knows what to do. She's got muscle like you wouldn't believe. And she's got brains to go with it. The leader of the world of table tennis on the women's side. She has been just untouchable. That said, of course, a few teammates here and there from Chun Xing Tong to Wang Manyu have gotten the best of her, but it's a rare occasion for just about anyone else. Elizabeta Samara of Romania has done wonders over the years, and in recent history, she's pulled off some massive victories, a best of 5. She's got so much feeling in that forehand. Oh, I like it. French fries with Mario. Classic. That is full support right here. First WTT meeting between these two. The world ranked number 1 versus the world ranked number 43, the lefty. Elizabeta Samara has led to European champions in terms of the Romanian women. Her and Bernadette Such have been staples for a long time. It's not just the two of them, though. Romania's strong. So Sean Ko on the assistant side, and Bindu Mohana will be taking care of the coin toss to determine where the players stand. She'll also be watching over the match. We'll also determine who serves and whatnot. Oh, nice pop.
Toss. Red or black? Okay. You want the toss? You serve. Side.
There it is. There's a confidence. I've known Ellie Samara a long time. I've known Sun Ying-sha a long time. And there's just something about both of them that's quite impressive to me. Professional athletes to get this good at a sport that hundreds of thousands are playing competitively around the world, let alone the who knows how many millions. I mean, country to country, there are millions of people playing. So Sun Ying-sha with 1.4 billion in a nation where table tennis is more than just a sport, has 17 titles to her name. Look at this, the past Singapore Smash results, the very first ever, was a semi-finalist champion in 2023.
Đây là review Thỏ ơi, một bộ phim Việt Nam đang chiếu ở rạp trong dịp.
Of course, a few teammates here and there from Chun Xing Tong to Wang Manyu have gotten the best of her, but it's a rare occasion for just about anyone else. Elizabeta Samara of Romania has done wonders over the years, and in recent history, she's pulled off some massive victories, a best of 5. She's got so much feeling in that forehand. Oh, I like it. French fries with Mario. Classic. That is full support right here. First WTT meeting between these two. The world ranked number 1 versus the world ranked number 43, the lefty. Elizabeta Samara has led to European champions in terms of the Romanian women. Her and Bernadette Such have been staples for a long time. It's not just the two of them, though. Romania's strong. So Sean Ko on the assistant side, and Bindu Mohana will be taking care of the coin toss to determine where the players stand. She'll also be watching over the match. We'll also determine who serves and whatnot. Oh, nice pop.
Toss. Red or black? Okay. You want the toss? You serve. Side.
There it is. There's a confidence. Known Ellie Samara a long time. I've known Sun-Ying Xia a long time. And there's just something about both of them that's quite impressive to me. Professional athletes to get this good at a sport that hundreds of thousands are playing competitively around the world, let alone the who knows how many millions. I mean, country to country, there are millions of people playing. So Sun-Ying Xia with 1.4 billion in a nation where table tennis is more than just a sport, has 17 titles to her name. Look at this, the past Singapore Smash results, the very first ever, was a semi-finalist champion in 2023. Quarterfinals, that's a rough draw in 2024. Champion, back again last year. So the defending champ looking for her third title in Singapore in women's singles. It's just so amazing to go back and watch her very first appearance on the international stage, how strong she was and how much stronger she is now. Ellie Samara has been through surgeries left and right. She's been out of the game and she's back as strong as can be. She'll turn 37 in April on the 15th. But right now, she's still enjoying that big old 3-6. Still a long way to go to get to the likes of, say, Ni Xiaolian or others along the way. 42%, not too shabby considering what WTT is made of in the women's game. How many Europeans in the top 16 seeds? Tell me that. Hey, for someone who likes Mario, Sun-Ying Xia is going to be collecting a lot of those coins if she continues through like she did last year. 100,000 US dollars. That's not Mario money. That's Wario money. No, that's WTT, but that's real money. Just happens to be a big W there. That's a cool logo. If you didn't notice, by the way, that W is also a TT. Isn't that pretty cool? It's on the side of the table. It's on the walls in here. We see you, Xia fans. Sun-Ying Xia, man. No shortage of Xia paraphernalia. No shortage of Xia fans on the votes either. 85% to the 15. Cast your votes at worldtabletennis.com on that WTT app that your mouth was watering over during that sweet little taste of what the WTT app can be. Oh, that was cute. It's like she was tucking herself into her Xia blanket. Lots of different photography here. Check your Xiaohongshu, your Douyin, whatever you're on. Instagram. Follow WTT on all of it.
First game, Samara to serve.
Xia with the shoes taken care of now. It's game time, a best of 5. Elisabetta Samara to serve love home. Now, Ellie's serve game is very strong, as is her backhand spin game. Her touch, her inside-out forehands. She's wonderful at breaking rhythm, making players uncomfortable. But in terms of serve game, it hasn't phased Baby Buddha just yet. Nice.
Left. 2 love. No
I got you,
flash.
she says. Almost right at the camera.
2 love.
Fans at home like, me? Did you mean me? And this is smart, to go out early to the wide forehand. Left-handed players often comfortable in the backhand corner, stepping around. As she starts to prepare for that, Xia goes the other way. Sweet shoes, Ellie Samara. Xia as well, for that matter. Clever idea with the seatbelt, an abbreviated stroke here across the body. We've seen her frustrated before, Ellie Samara. She's pulled herself back up. There we go, that's the one, the bread and butter, and she buttered that one up as she just spun it out wide. Again, the contact, always something a little bit different, not afraid to side swipe a ball. Tough way to get into a rally. Xia with a little break off the net. 5-1, no shortage of fans here. Ma Lin, one of them as well. More than that, of course, though. Hey, Andre Filimon. Nice with the finger mustache. Love it. His son Vladimir's here as a competitor in the youth smash. Also as a ball kid.
6-1.
Okay. Pulls back, says, nope, don't worry about it. Just checking, thought maybe. Shasha saying, I didn't see it if it was. And she goes, okay, never mind. Your Highness, my bad.
2-6.
Good reaction time on this one, knowing the patterns of play. Watch how quickly Ellie Samara gets back. Looked effortless. A lot of speed coming in. The rubber is like a trampoline, a catapult on both sides of their blades.
2-7.
I guess more specifically on Shasha's forehand, not so much, but her backhand is. Her forehand is much tackier, much heavier, much harder sponge underneath. It doesn't have the spring when you watch Shasha bounce it on the forehand.
8-2.
Keep your eyes open for that. Between points, sometimes players will bounce the ball on their blade, on their rubber. Shasha's forehand, the ball barely bounces. Good idea there with the guiding misdirection. Oh, an inside out of her own. Just reminding how many tracks are in the jukebox here. Juke box right to that corner. 7 points in front. Shasha. There's something intimidating about a player who's as calm as Sun-Ying Xia throughout that point, and then when the heat gets turned up, just sort of moves the feet, reaches across, and snaps back. Watch the final backhand from Shasha. That one, timing. On the rise, reaches out in front. She's got 8 game points. Heavy spin, but
3-10.
Samara knows spin. It's a big part of her game. Very unusual contact, channeling her inner truths.
10-4.
2 game points saved. Did your bottom lip come out and your head nod after watching that point as if to say, okay, I see you? Sizing up the opponent, preparing what she wants to bring. Shasha with the serve. One and done, sized up and fitted just right, custom tailored to take game 1, 11-4. Gai Yifu out here. She will fit you perfectly. That's part of the reason she is so far above everybody else in the world rankings by points. 11-4 for your information. Game 1 done. Ma Lin with a little bit of conversation, hydration, and back for game 2.
Second game, Sun to serve. The ball.
So that graphic of where Shasha played basically just spelled out freedom. I'm free to roam. I can go where I want.
Okay. Love all.
Huh. Whatever that mark is, I was going to say there must have been something else on the table because it didn't seem to go away. Nice angle on this one. Exiting there, no blinker needed. Far on the left lane. Nice. Shasha just watching it go by. Maybe as if to say, okay, that one. Just one, though.
1 all.
She allowed 4 in game number 1. You know, they have played once before, not in the WTT event, but in the WTT era, it was the Durban World Championships. And Shasha won 4-0 as she focuses for this receive. Nice shallow spin.
2-1.
You might wonder how much of this is intentional at this level, and I will tell you, much more than you could possibly imagine. Sure, accidents happen. Knocks the feet out there with that ball.
No flash, please.
Taste of her own medicine here. Ball stays nice and low. Shallow spin just behind the net.
Let 2 all.
In case you're newer to table tennis, Shasha just drawing off the palm of the hand on the table between towel breaks. Players do it all the time.
3-2.
They tend to do it right up near the net where the ball's unlikely to bounce. Just so that the ball doesn't get wet at all, slip when you contact it. Half-long serve, safety, just like the heat map we saw, or I guess AI with the dots on the table between games. People often ask, do you change your grip in table tennis between shots? Did you see how loose the racket was in the hand of Sun-Ying Xia? Much like Truls, the loose grip allows for flexibility, variation, and adaptability.
3-4.
That said, a tight game here. Ellie Samara, with all her experience, has learned how to take data and apply it. Slow, awkward spin.
4 all.
Coach Andre Philemon is on the bench. You'll have a chance to see him later. He's the Romanian Mike Tyson. He beat the current CTTA president, Wang Lichin. Not so many players can say that. Damian Elwha 3 times. Thought he deserved a shout out there. Wow.
4-5.
Matrix-like as she leans back and lets that bullet fly past. Hey. Hey, let's talk it out, huh? Words. These awkward, slow spins. Look at the scoreboard. I remember looking down and seeing 3-4 and being impressed. That's 3 in a row since then. It's funny how physical affects mental so much as she straightens out the tongue of the shoes. Sometimes when you get distracted.
Play.
No wasting time. Sometimes when you get distracted, you need to touch something. Wow.
7-4.
This is so out of character. And by out of character, I mean, it's just incredibly rare that anyone can cause this much discomfort for Shasha. Credit to Samara. Doesn't miss by much.
5-7.
Second towel break, and that's the first point in a long time. Heavy momentum with Ellie Samara right now, who's found some answers.
Like 5-7.
Full net. That was net. It was full net.
5-7.
Well, they announced the score the same, but you can understand the head shakes and disappointment as if to say, am I the only one seeing this? Could be an issue, potentially. Fast long serve to get out of trouble. All the fans in the front row liking the score line here. That was full net on the receive. Nice placement on this. When you have a sense of what the opponent wants to do, that information can be applied as described before. And that forehand flick right into a stepping around Shasha. Shasha's clearly uncomfortable right now. Well, before that she was anyway. No problems with this one, as fluid as can be. Managed to keep the wrist back. And out in front just snapped with that short 1-inch punch.
7-9.
Tough not to notice the score line here. Fans fill the stadium as they do wherever she goes. Bottle challenge, fast and long into the backhand. Shasha with the long serves in some crucial moments. Is executed well, doesn't miss by much. Goes right back to the long serve, and who is waiting? Elise Samara says, okay, I'm noticing some patterns here. You've served 2 of the last 3 serves long to me. I'm gonna hold back. 2 game points for Elise Samara. In case you're new to table tennis, first of all, welcome to the wonderful world of table tennis. You chose the right time. What are they saying? Jiao, which is Chinese for go for it, add oil. Good look at a parallel, but it escapes. Samara's going to feel like this was her ball. She's made things uncomfortable on many occasions here. That's a wonderful shot from Shasha. Low, spinny, 1 game point saved. 1 more to go for Ellie Samara, who's never taken a game off Shasha before. But she has now. A crack in the windshield, could it be? Few step on the tail of Shasha. You don't want to rub the belly of baby Buddha the wrong way. But right now, that's the right way for Samara. Interesting. So here is Andre Philemon, one of 3 generations of Philemons to be a table tennis expert. So over on table 2, Kwaiman in a tight match with Anna Hersey. The Welsh star would go up here. The quality in this rally, Kwaiman takes it 3-1, but Anna Hersey, my goodness, is playing some crazy table tennis.
Samara to serve. Love all.
Charlotte Carey. But Anna Hersey, man.
Like. Love all.
Just thinking of the stars of Wales.
Like. Love all.
Congratulations anyway, Kwaiman, on a big victory. Singing Shah looking for something similar here to get into the round of 16. The defending champ, after all, 17 titles since WTT started. She's the woman of the era. TTR.
Not high enough. No warning.
No need for a warning.
The first time?
Yeah.
The first time when I make this.
Yeah.
Too low.
Challenge it though. Call TTR. This is. She's obviously surprised.
No warning. No warning.
It's a common courtesy, but it's not necessary. If there's any doubt,
Too low.
distracted by this, she should call TTR. I'd be really curious to see. Why not? Aren't you? When's the last time you saw height called on TTR? Yeah, Shasha! I love it, Shasha! No way! That is the coolest! Do it! Yes! Is Shasha gifting her a TTR? Is this a gift certificate TTR? Shasha's like, take mine, I'm not using it, go ahead. Happy early
Samara.
April 15th birthday.
Toss height.
Shasha's the coolest. This
Yes,
right here is
toss
camaraderie.
height.
Wow. Gotta be a little blush in those chubby cheeks. Come on, I want to see her face
Yes.
after this. Please show us her face after the result. Okay,
Yes.
16 centimeters. That's what it has to. But it wasn't for, okay, for height. 20, that's a lot. She's through. Shasha's gift is received. She wins it. Shasha literally gave her the
Challenge.
points.
Successful.
That is so cool. Don't you want it? No? I would. Oh man, what a moment. What a moment. Look at that. Happy early birthday, Elisabetta Samara. Don't let 37 phase you.
Loud one.
20 centimeters, not even close. Wow. The all-knowing baby Buddha. That's the way you win a point. Talk about class. This is something that the team leaders for China, both Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingxia, embodied so deep to the core. Win it with class.
3 low.
I don't know about you, I'm still shaking my head. It's just so amazing. Wow. Hashtag role model. That's fair. Flash. She's like, simmer down. It's okay, I'm good. Heavy spin once again.
1, 3.
You don't have to think back that far. As Bernadette Such here supports someone who's been by her side through European Championship titles throughout the better years of modern history for the Romanian women. Bernadette Such also one of very few non-Chinese women to beat Sun Yingxia. Ahika Mukherjee on that list. But outside of Asia, few and far between.
5, 1.
Hey Shasha, do you have any advice now? That would be so funny if Ellie turned and was like, what would you recommend I do to win the next point?
First was because you know this. Now it's like this. Choose which one is good. This one or this one.
Oh, was there a service call there?
Fac un voleu oricum.
You have 2
Everybody.
challenges remain. No warning for services.
It's definitely not a requirement. It's a courtesy. But everyone's trying to remind her you have TTR. coach, even the umpire, saying you can take action.
Left.
This is what TTR is all about, giving players power. If you don't agree with the call, that's the best recourse. What a backhand! Talk about recourse, recoils the backhand. It takes this point from behind the table. This isn't the women's game, this is the Ellie Samara game. 15 feet behind the table and one ripping shot with side and topspin. Spell Timo on the Ouija board, why don't you? And a forehand flick as well. Man, she's like, no, I know you all want me to call TTR. I'm just gonna get TT angry. Hulking out here. Good resilience here, quality backhand. There's just been so much drama in this match, so many subplots.
7-3.
Looking at the table as if to say, how you gonna do me like that? The table's incredible. That's part of the reason the ball is so, I'd say it's so reactive to the ball.
Left.
No spin goes unnoticed.
7-3. No flash, please.
Nice, putting in a request here.
8-3.
That shot was a bit of a flash. The forehand of Sun Ying-Xia. Remember that loose grip? Like the way she shakes it between points. You can see the racket in the hand just sort of loosely rattling back and forth. Oh, what coverage, and pinned there right on the elbow. Getting Shasha off balance is not easy. I wonder for Ellie Samara if it's more of a distraction or a motivator. She came back and won some really impressive points right after a bit of conversation that if you had asked her before the match if she wanted to have or not, I would imagine she'd say no. Slow spin.
5-8.
This is one of the unsung heroes of the game. If you can slow the ball down, play it low and spinny. This one not quite as low, but not bad. Heavy spin. Ball really changing its trajectory on that bounce. The table. What now?
You're delaying the match. 5-8. Left.
Shasha got a yellow card.
5-8.
If Ellie Samara was like TTR. That's not part of TTR, by the way. There's certain specific calls you can challenge. It's a judgment call for time wasting. You can understand Shasha definitely is needed to take some time. Game number 2. I can't remember the last time I had seen Shasha put in a position like that, the way Samara was playing. She's coming right back in. 3-7 down to 6-8 down. 8 serving 6. Heavy rotation. Do you want the timeout? Okay. Nice, here it is.
Timeout.
Even the way she walked over to the towel box, it makes me wonder if there's more going on than meets the eye. She's walking very slowly right now. Hopefully she's feeling fine.
这太轻了。
没关系，没关系，没关系，没关系，没关系，没问题。
好一层。
没关系，啊。没关系，哎，然后接下去放这个，这现在还是放桌子里面。
快脱防了吧？
可以。
我知道你们等他清以后，
手
还手别快塞。
对，没关系。还坚持，坚持，坚持，好，行。然后放在接话球的话，可以说中间正过去啊。
There was a father-daughter-like quality to that conversation. A lot of reassurance, reminders that it's okay. You're good.
8-7.
Some specifics, it sounded like, about the forehand as well and how to handle and what she should play, where she should try to pin her opponent. Serve now. Big serve for Shasha. Right, that's a big escape. Ellie Samara trying to play shallow behind the net and succeeding in doing that. It changes the timing completely. Shasha has to lean way out in front, stay on the balls of her feet, hold her horses just a little bit. Good to break the momentum of an opponent who's come back. For the second time in recent points. She's looking back. It's reactive. It's what you want, a table where the ball does not slide, heavy topspin. She's like, huh? 3 game points.
10-8.
The Hulk's secret is that he's always angry, and then well, Samara's situation here, we've seen her come back. It was the Mima Ito match that coming into it, I would have guessed 10% chance. And she pulled it off with a massive comeback, Ellie Samara. And then Odo as well. But Shasha secures the game, closes the door with a yellow card on her side. Has a 2-1 lead right now. So from all tied up like the ribbons in the fans' hair to 1 in front, Shasha. No timeouts left. Still has 2 TTR calls, as does her opponent, at least unsuccessful ones. Game 4, stick around, it's coming right up. Get out your colored pencils because here's the draw. Shi Xuanyao in the round of 16 awaits the winner of this, which will be fascinating either way. Sun Ying-sha closer to the round of 16 right now. Shi Xuanyao was very strong earlier today against Lily Zhang. He was faulted twice. But I heard from a co-commentator earlier, was one of them was 44 degrees. It's a new record in recent history. So back for game 4. If it is Shasha versus Shi Xuanyao, that'll be a mouth-watering encounter. And this has been a mouth-watering encounter, but if it's Elisabetta Samara, that means this would be even more mouth-watering for spectators. Maybe eye-watering for many spectators, probably the majority of them. Good inside-out forehand there. Oh, that receive. Spanked. I thought that was out of fashion now. Take a look one more time. Straight behind that. A little bit of net along the way. The defense. Best rally in some time, and for the second time from behind the table, that backhand causes some trouble. Ellie Samara, in the absence of Matilda Ekholm, you don't see women doing this quite so much, or at least on the international stage. This is the absolute top level of the game, and you're looking at the woman who rules the world of table tennis and has for over 3 years and then some. Edge of the table, fair play. Fair play, Ellie Samara. Wow. Don't know if the audience caught that or if... Just love it. There's so much camaraderie and respect between these two. It's almost like she needed to be farther behind the table for that backhand to come down, Ellie Samara. Good exchange, the speed. A lot of backhands in a row. The idea is right, despite the head shake. It might have just been a shake of execution. Sun Ying-sha was moving the other way. Timeout now. Nope. Towel break, rather, the other team. The way she dropped the racket. The score was already 2-4. I thought that made it 2-5 for some reason, but she still got her timeout if she needs it, Ellie Samara, and 2 unsuccessful challenges after being force-fed one by Shasha earlier. Body language says it all here. This is a shot that she'll make time and time again. Pressure is different depending on who stands on the other side of the table. Changes your tactics. What on earth, the speed on that serve, and Shasha not bothered? Channeling her inner Asuka Sakai. Anders Lind. Combination's nice. Oh, no chance on this one. It was a chase to get the first. The second one, she needed a grab. Just looking out for our sponsors here. Wow. What a combination. Both hands in the air for the finish.
3-7.
That said, moving towards the line. Trying to find her teammate in the next round. Remember, Shushu Yao awaits. Ooh, indeed. The speed and the spin combined. I love the smiles in the crowd on this side top spin and a whole lot of top next. That drive, so fluid.
7-5.
Don't worry, I'm not letting the racket drop fool me this time around. It's a towel break once again. Yep,
No flash.
good English, Shasha. One of her closest friends, He Jia,
7-5.
who had an incredible battle earlier today, has improved her English like nobody's business. Really impressive. 7 serving 5. Oh, right down the line, painting the red on it. Painting the town and the table red, Shasha. Queen of the table. Yep, no chance on that one. Taste of the old medicine that came her way a few shots before. Gotta take these chances. They're not all gonna land. She's made a few. The slow spinny game has been very effective, but it's a pattern change. Constantly covering up her trails here, Ellie Samara. Seatbelt shot does not land, and it is 5 match points for what has been a very dramatic match. Exhibition, Ellie Samara. She'll do it. The lobs. This is fun. You don't see this in the women's game much. I think the last time must have been Ellie Samara. Still in. She gonna circle the table? It's not gonna happen, but the crowd loves it. I gotta love the smiles out here. A few moments throughout this match from 2017 in Canada with Liu Shiwen to here with the current world #1 as it has been for 3.5 years, Sun-Ying Xia. Heartwarming smiles on both sides. But the moment of the match, Xia saying, take it. It's a searching for Bobby Fischer moment. It's take the draw. Take the TTR. It's gonna be all over the internet, wherever you search. Class from the world #1, and we've got a clash with her teammate, Shi Xuanyao, in the next round. Can't wait to see that one. One of 2 Chinese women who are on their way up in the world. Her and Chun Yi have an incredibly bright future ahead. But the exhibition comes to an end. The drama ends with a bit of spectacle here. Hand in the air. It was almost like she was pointing. Give it to me here. Send it wide to my backhand. The smile of Xia before the point was over. What a match. Oh, gotta love it. Elie Samara and Sun-Ying Xia. Thanks for the show, guys. It was incredible. "37 minutes for a soon-to-be 37-year-old come April 15th. Elie Samara, game #2 was crazy. Really impressive. Just incredible today how many matches we've had, the women's singles especially. Xia on through, but what's coming up next? This is gonna be one that as soon as you saw it on the day's list, you thought you cannot miss it. That's right, big brother Alexis Lebrun battling against even bigger, the Giant Slayer, Patrick Franziska, coming right up. Oh yeah, VIP seats all around, catered. It's just absolute, I don't know what the right word is, but let's just say that VVVVIP is how everybody here feels inside the Infinity Arena. And there are a lot of VIP seats that seem to be occupied right now to watch this table in action. Speaking of action, we just witnessed some awesome drama from Sun Ying-sha in her battle against Elisabetta Samara and her 3-1 victory to move on to the round of 16. We'll have the men's doubles with the Belgians and the Indians to close the night out. But we've got the French Alexis Lebrun and his creative styles versus the German Patrick Franziska and his powerful smooth play coming right up.
From Germany, Patrick Franziska. From France, Alexis Lebrun.
Alexis has entered the arena. Look at those calves. He's got a lot of muscle in those legs. He's hopping around all the time. See what I mean? Right on cue. He's moonwalking. Just thought I'd see if it worked. Coach Nat Molong right behind him. Okay, Patrick Franziska. Find me another player in the world who's beaten Ma Long, Fan Jiandong, Xu Xin, and Wang Chuqin. Yeah, it was a best of 3 with Wang Chuqin, so there's an asterisk there if you want, but still, find it. Best of 5, first player to win 3 games to 11. Must win by 2 wins a point, doubly secure around that knee. And their head-to-head, Patrick Franziska, the WTT head-to-head, 3-0 for the world.